Hey guys, it's Terrain Minion, aka Wife Unit, aka Hobbit, aka... oh, pick a name.
That's right.
So, we went to Adepticon. It was a great time, met lots of people. A lot of people I hadn't met before, people I met on Facebook, people I met through Bill on YouTube. Quite helpful, actually, because everybody's so technologically inclined versus us.
Yeah.
But that's okay. So, anyway, Wargamer Girl inspired us to get War Machine.
Why don't you show us what we got?
Terrainoholic got these Crix army.
Because I'm an evil, undead playing type guy.
And then we went to our local gaming store and bought 2 more.
Why? Because the wife always gets twice as many minis as the hubby gets.
Right.
So, what is our favorite company, and who's having a Kickstarter this weekend?
Mantic Games is having a Kickstarter. It has 28 days left, so go check it out.
It's called Dead Zone.
It's called Dead Zone. It's based on the Warpath,
universe.
Which is their sci-fi universe. And so far, I think they're up to like $334,000.
Yep, a third of $1,000,000. So, and what did we get from Mantic?
They were having a deal, and it was buy 2, get 1 free, I believe. Or 3 for the price of 2. So I had already bought some enforcers, and she wants corporations, so I bought some more.
Yep, because the wife always gets 2 to my 1.
Yes.
Remember the theme here, guys? 2 to 1.
They're very cool.
So what did the hubby get out of the 2 for 2 plus 1?
The hubby got some Veermen.
I got some Veermen. So, but she's always going to outnumber me at least 2 to 1. Now there was a certain guy at a certain place who was making stuff that you really liked. Why don't you show us?
Well, it's called Tectonic Craft Studios, and I believe if I'm not, they might be having one too, a Kickstarter.
I have no idea. You can check it out though.
But they are they make laser cut terrain. They had this bridge that was so cool, but I don't.
You could drive a Bane blade through it.
But I don't think that they actually had a model for it made yet.
Yeah, I think it was the prototype they were showing off.
But if you remember Terrainoholic's interview with the gentleman.
Yes, we also hung out with him, or I hung out with him, with Chung at the Screaming Heretic party, which was a fantastically good time.
So we haven't yet put it together, but once we do, we will let everybody know.
Yes, we will do a show and tell with that.
And since the bunch of the Wargame Consortium people won golden brushes, crystal brushes.
3 of them.
3 of them.
Who are they?
Les Burley of Awesome Paint Job.
Gotta love Les.
Michelle of Oasis Rising, and Mario of
Voices of Mars.
So I decided to give it a shot. They're not done yet, but you can check them out.
I have incorporated her into my evil Zulu army.
That's a first attempt.
It is her first attempt. We are painting together. I am showing her how to dry brush figures, and
it's a little dark in here. But...
yeah, it's a little dark in here. But we started these off with chocolate, then we went to nutmeg, and then we went to toffee as a highlight tone. And as you can see, they're not done yet, and they're brand spanking new. They've got still have some chips and some, where the paint has got to be covered. So we'll have some work ahead of us. But she wanted to dive right in, and I wanted to get going on Zulus, and these were the only ones that were assembled in black base. So
out of our room.
There you go. So final thoughts on Adepticon.
Great time. Met lots of fun people. Saw lots of games going on, new games that we hadn't seen last year. I think they had a lot of sci-fi games going. They had Dreadball tournaments.
Loved it.
They had War Machine. They had Battlefleet Gothic. And of course the Warhammer tournaments.
And they had Malifaux as well.
Oh, and Malifaux, right.
Yep, it was a good time.
And can't wait for next year.
Alrighty.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.